Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have BCP NITAC with 997 rating versus Pier 555 with 923 rating. So this is going to be another high rated DB video, and let's hop right into it. We're going to see a tie, and then we're going to see Pier win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, so they're going to get to decide. We obviously know Pier's on ABC, kind of like famous on the channel for it. 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Been seeing a lot of 40 versus 40s recently. It's been beautiful. ABC is going to choose to go first. Opening hand is Quick Launch, Tracer, Nocto, called by Black Metal. So going second, this isn't very strong. Called by can be insane versus ABC Buster, though. That is something. Then they have Nib, A Assault Core, Ash, Prosperity, and Set Rotation. So this hand's good. How does Pier always open hanger? Like, I get it, you play like 5 hanger plus prosperity, but still, I swear, it's every single game. Set rotation is going to set Union Hanger to their board and Silent Universe to their board, and then activate Hanger. That's going to go search out B Buster Drake from deck to hand, and then normal summon B, Hanger effect, equip Driver, and then activate Prosperity. This should have... Why do it this order? Yeah, that feels rather weird. Usually, if you want a prosperity before this, you would like Union Hanger, search, and then prosperity or something. But the order that it's done in still would play into Lancia. And it hit 2 prosperity. I didn't even realize that. 2 prosperity and an Ash, and they already have Ash. That's like the worst prosperity I've ever seen. Gear Giant X is cool. I saw that in a combo when I played versus this deck yesterday. I beat the ABC guy yesterday because I called by the ABC Buster, and it was so free. Driver, banish, equip C, and then C unequip, and then go for IP. And then you're going to get B and C, search out C from deck, and then summon C, get rid of those for Unicorn, and then C, bring out A, and get rid of those for Appaloosa, and then you're going to get A to add back C, and then banish to bring out ABC Buster. So I wonder if it's worth trying to go for something else turn 1. The person that I played against, they were going for the Boojin link, and that like allows you to special summon back 1 from grave and 1 from hand for its effect, and then you have to overlay them. That might be worth it for Pier to try out. I didn't think it was bad. It could definitely be worth trying. Then pass, draw Nib. Then normal summon out the Black Metal. Sucks that I drew Nib as the 6, by the way. But summon Black Metal, ABC Buster, go Burr, banish it. And then activate Silent Universe, shuffle back C. I love it when this card like gets used against someone else. Like in that way. Shout out Karibo Overlord for making I remember they used this card back in Sky Striker like a year and a half ago. Insane tech. And then quick launch, bring out Tracer. And then going to activate Nocto effect on that summon, Appaloosa negate. And then summon Striker Dragon, use the effect to search, Appaloosa negate. Beat over Appaloosa. And then main phase 2 effect, add back Tracer. And then pass turn, end phase, ABC Buster effect. Chain called by to banish that. And then pass, draw Droplet. Activate Prosperity. A lot of people, when they have like called by or gamma and the opponent has ABC Buster, they'll click end phase and then sit there for a second, then pass. That's the worst way to do it. That like tells your opponent you have something. Just literally click end turn. They'll use the ABC Buster, chain your out, free. This time banishing Nova, Infinity Access Code, so still playing the Galaxy Soldier stuff. And then Mill. Gonna take B Buster Drake out of those. Can't believe they hit multiples again off Prosperity. Summon B and then Hanger effect. That's gonna equip A from deck. And then Poke. Main phase 2, set Droplet, pass turn, draw quick launch. And then Summon Tracer, get rid of it for Striker Dragon effect, Chain Nocto. That's going to go ahead, bring itself out, and then go search Boot Sector Launch from deck to hand. Link off for Seal, Nocto to draw White Dragon. I'm so happy that a lot of people have been remembering this card's Graveyard effect, by the way. If you don't know its Graveyard effect, make sure you learn it. It's pretty important, whether you're playing this deck or playing against it. It's something that you should for sure know. Also, a lot of people have bumped this card up to 3 because Duelist Academy was like praising this card. I think the card's pretty trash. Maybe as like a 1-of if you're playing like 3 Seyfards, some Phantasmes and stuff, like maybe 1 Nocto. But it's not like crazy or anything. It doesn't help you versus any of the matchups really. Like it is just like another extender. It's a decent extender. It gives you a draw, which is cool. Sign-in effect, that's going to shuffle back Striker Dragon. Then banish Striker, bring out White. Then go into LP. You're going to get White effect to go search black. Like this used to be to shuffle back the Kagari. Just like the Striker links in general. And then banish White, bring out black. Get rid of that for Striker Dragon. And then LP effect. That's going to bring out Brotar. And then Brotar effect, Chain Nib. So everything is tributed, and discard 1 for Brotar still. And then no search. And then going to get Seal effect, Chain 1. And then those are going to trigger. Well, Seal is a mandatory effect, so it has to be Chain Link 1. Like it has to be used here. Yeah, you have to use Seal. Yeah, Chainlink 1 Seal, Chainlink 2B, Chainlink 3A. Bring out Seyfried from deck. And then get rid of those to make the good old beat cop. Activate Boot over the Sign-It. And then Boot effect, that's going to bring out Tracer. Tracer effect, pop Boot. Bring out Recharger. Also, I wish that like placing a field spell over a field spell counted as destroying it by like, a card effect. I wish. Get rid of Recharger for Pisty, get rid of Tracer for Striker Dragon, and then Pisty effect. That's going to bring out Black Metal, Chain Droplet. That's going to negate Pisty, and then also Striker Dragon. Then they're thinking here, going to go beat Cop, beat over the Nib, and then attack directly for 1,000 damage because attacks are halved. And then pass turn, crazy end board, insane. Draw Droplet. Yeah, ABC wins this game. Bring out the ABC Buster. And then battle phase effect, banish Striker Dragon. Probably might attack, might not. What will they do here? Yeah, not attacking. I was gonna say if you attack, Brotar comes out, Brotar goes searches, and then that outs the ABC Buster, so it may not be worth it. Draw Nib, and then they just admit defeat. So now going on to game 2, we're going to see Dragon Link choose to go first. Opening hand is Cosmic, Abs, Ash, World Legacy Guard Dragon, and Lancia, so multiple cards that are good, but you look at this opening hand and you realize like they're just simply setting Cosmic and passing turn. Then they have Lancia, B-Buster, Drake, Terraforming, C, and Droll. So had multiple hands. And it just opens the hanger every game like it's nothing. Insane. But just pass. Doesn't even set Cosmic. Draw Droplet. I guess it's somewhat fair because like Lancia is going to deal with like the hanger anyhow. And just saving Cosmic for like a set card. Terraforming, go search out hanger. And then activate hanger. That's going to go ahead and add a Assault Core from deck to hand. And then normal summon out C. Hanger to equip the driver. And then Lancia. This driver card was such good support for this deck. Like actually insane. Made this deck just 10 times better. Poke Direct and then set Droplet. Pass turn. Draw Chamber. Draw phase with turn player priority. Gonna try to banish the Droplet and then chain Lancia. Normal summon Chamber, use the effect. That's gonna go add Tiding from deck to hand. and then gonna drop draw on that. Make Striker Dragon, World Legacy Guard Dragon, bring out Chamber, turn those into a seal, set to hiding, and then pass play, draw B Buster Drake. So many pieces. Gonna use turn player priority, droplet to negate seal. And then after that resolves, seal effect, bouncing nothing because it's negated. But then it's going to get its graveyard effect to bring out Brotar. And then Brotar, get rid of Abs to go search Levianeer. And then Abs effect to go search out Tracer. So it has pretty good follow-up here. And then Driver effect to banish itself. Chain Tiding to bounce C. And then normal summon C. Hanger effect, equip B Buster Drake. Was that worth it? I mean, just main phase 2, go for the Link 1. Yeah, alright. I was like, man, that's not really worth it. This is just passing on nothing, but I forgot about this card for a second. This card used to be like the ABC's main combo piece. Chainlink 1C, Chainlink 2B, Chainlink 3 Ash to negate Buster. Bring out a Assault Core. Then get rid of those for Nightmare Phoenix, Phoenix, and A. It's going to pop World Legacy Guard Dragon and then add back a different B from grave. And go for ABC Buster. Pass turn, draw Tiding. You're going to banish Lights and Darks for Levy, and then Levy effect. It's going to force out the ABC Buster effects. Banish Levy, and then bring out A, B, and C from the banish pile. And then pop Hanger and C. Tiding, bring out Chamber. Normal summon Brotar. This is game here. Unless if they mess up. Striker Dragon, go search Boot Sector Launch. And then link those off into a wonderful seal. Then activate Boot effect, special summon Tracer. And then Tracer effect, pop Boot, bring out Recharger. Then go into an LP under the Nightmare Phoenix zone. This used to come up so much against the Solomon Great Wolf. Or if they summon like the Orchist, link 3 up here. You could just like free combo with their stuff. LP effect, bring out Seyfried from deck. And then Seyfried effect, that's going to go ahead and search White Dragon from deck to hand. And then banish Recharger, bring out White. Chooses to banish Recharger. So that means they're going to Pisty bring it back then. White to add black. Pisty effect, bring out Recharger. Then turn those into a Quad Boral. Quad Boral, pop Nightmare Phoenix, bring out Tracer and Recharger from the graveyard. Then turn those into a Savage. Savage effect, equip Striker Dragon. Then turn all those into a Sword. And then Battle Phase, Savage beat over A. And then effect to add back B Buster Drake. And then Sword beat over B. So this isn't game, but this is still pretty decent end board. Gonna switch to defense and then poke for a whole bunch. Set Tiding, like obviously it's game here. Like 3 interruptions, end a Sword to protect seal. Pass turn, draw Lancia. Gonna normal summon C. Lets it go through. C attack seal. Sword effect, switch to defense. Main phase 2. Gonna banish for ABC Buster. And then C effect to try to equip the Buster. Chain seal effect. Chain ABC Buster to banish Sword. And then chain Savage, negate that. And then Pier just admits defeat there. Or ABC admits defeat there. So now moving on to game 3. We're going to see ABC go first. We're going to need to see some hand traps on the Dragon Link side. Opening hand is Tiding, Nocto, Recharger, Ash, White Dragon. So 1 hand trap. The hand definitely has extenders. The normal, Link off, the Nocto, White Dragon. Could also change depending on the draw. Then they have B Buster Drake, Desires, A Assault Core, B Buster Drake, and Droplet. So I wonder, will the Desires get hit with an Ash Blossom or not? It does. Okay, so no hanger. Wow, open no hanger this game. That's insane, excuse me, but No hanger this game. That's actually crazy. This is like the first time in forever, and we only saw one hanger banished, so we already know the next draw was going to be hanger. Also, I wonder how many desires they're playing, because they are playing like prosperity, you know, they can conflict with each other. I wonder. Set B, set droplet, pass turn, draw nib, and then normal summon out recharger, go into striker dragon, and then striker dragon effect, chain nocto effect. It's going to bring itself out, and then go search boot sector and launch from deck to hand. And then get rid of those to go into Romulus. You're going to give Romulus and nocto, go search ravine, and then draw into chaos space. That's a nice draw. Banish striker, bring out white. And then, oh, we just see Pier admit defeat here. Now, he definitely realizes that there's no point of playing this out because it's going to be game, so it's just wasting time. I know a lot of people say, like, oh, you should absolutely never admit defeat until you're actually, until you actually lose on DB because there's no time in the round, which is true. But let's say Pier sat there for 8 more minutes getting comboed and then lose. That's 8 more minutes that they could spend into the next match trying to grind for higher rating when they know that they lose this one. But going over how long the match was only 31 minutes long. Not bad at all. It felt kind of like that long. But I'm going to guess that the video itself is probably, let's go with 15 minutes and 20 seconds long. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.